Sawadee krab, this is Ning from Thailand.
Krab, I'm Kun Keegan.
So yeah, today we're gonna show you about how to cook like Thai style omelette. So if we talk about omelette, have you tried like Thai omelette before, Keegan?
I've tried omelet all over the world, but my favorite's the Thai omelet.
So what's the difference between like the international version of omelette and Thai omelette?
The taste and the texture, kind of the crispiness of it, kind of sometimes a little fluffy, but crispy on the outside, and then the taste a little saltier than usual.
I used to try like omelette, which is not the Thai omelette too, but they kind of like smash it up,
Yeah,
fry and smash it up, right?
scrambled, like a scrambled egg. Yeah.
Yeah, but for the Thai version, we will keep the shape as it is, just like a pancake shape,
Yeah.
right? But you don't do that.
I was okay. Well, you're probably talking about scrambled eggs. Scrambled's like mixed up, but okay. Omelet actually in the U.S. usually is something inside, so they'll put like cheese, but then flip it over, so it's almost like or inside of the egg.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, and omelette in Thai we call it khai jiao, right? Khai is an egg, so jiao is actually a verb for doing that.
Okay, for mixing it together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we're gonna show you how to do Thai version of khai jiao, and kids, please do this at home. Your parent will love it. Before we start cooking the khai jiao, let's see what we have as the recipe today. So this is the main, ingredient that we are using for today. This is หมูสับ What is it in English, Keegan?
Like ground pork.
Okay, so หมูสับ right? And then an egg, ไข่ Right, so then we are using the olive oil, which is
So it's not. Is that not Thai style, or is this your
No.
own? Fusion?
I think like using the olive oil is actually better for your health,
okay.
right? So in Thai we call it น้ำมันมะกอก น้ำมัน is an oil. มะกอก is the olive itself. Right, okay. And what do you call this, Keegan?
Is this soy sauce?
Yes.
Nam CEU.
Yeah, ซีอิ๊วขาว soy sauce and pepper.
Okay.
This is the optional, like, some people might not mix the omelette with it, pepper, but I like it.
So Pinang, besides the musab, what are some other things that you could put inside the omelet for? Yeah.
Well, I mean, actually almost everything, but I would suggest like tuna. Tuna is good to put into the omelette. And also, หมูยอ
Yeah. It's like a Vietnamese sausage.
Yeah, you can do that as well.
What are some good vegetarian options for?
You can do it with mushroom.
Okay.
Mushroom and onion. But like I said earlier that for Thai style, when we cook omelette, we will keep it as the pancake shape. But if you put so much of the other stuff into it, you need to make sure that it will cook before you flip. Otherwise, you're not gonna get the pancake shape.
Okay. All right.
It will be destroyed.
Okay. All right.
All right then. Okay, so we're gonna start from, and then put a little bit of the ground. What do you say that again?
Ground pork.
Okay. This is in Thai, like I said earlier as well. This is the verb เจียว What is it in English, Keegan? Doing this?
Like to stir or to scramble, sort of, yeah, or to mix.
Then we put the soy sauce.
So that's the secret weapon for
Yes.
the flavor.
Some people use the fish sauce, but I don't like it because it will give a stronger smell to the omelette itself. I don't like that smell, so I decide to use the soy sauce, and this is the secret. Also, it's about controlling the heat as well. Make sure that your pan is not too hot.
So what kind of heat is that? Is that medium or?
Yeah, a little bit below medium.
Okay.
You need to leave the oil for a while just to make sure that the oil is hot enough. There is two techniques to see if the oil is hot enough. When it's hot, you will see the smoke. Or otherwise, try to drop a little bit of egg into it. See, that's not so hot. So you wait a little more. Let's try again and see if it's hot enough. Yeah, all right. So I think it's about the right temperature now. Especially with the ground pork that you put into the omelette as well, you need to control the heat maybe a little lower to make sure that the pork will also cook.
Okay.
You need to also open and see, the bottom part of the omelette, just to see the color.
And what are you looking for? That it's sort of brown but not
Yeah,
black? Okay.
not burned, but brown. And if the more brown it gets, the more crunchy it will be as well. So I think this is the right color that we are looking for. So I'm just gonna flip it now. So this is the color, and you see like the top part almost cooked. So you're gonna flip it.
Oh, that looks so good.
How does it smell now, Keegan?
Oh, it smells so good. My stomach is sounding out. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah. We call that in Thai Thong Long.
Tong long, no? It's
Yeah,
crying
yeah.
out.
My stomach is crying. Usually it will take about like 5 minutes to cook the whole process. It's considered as a quick, meal actually, omelette. And for Thai people, we eat khai jia with rice. What about you guys?
Almost never. No, almost never. Usually if it's mainly for breakfast, we do like a scrambled egg or an omelet and never with rice. But I love it eating it with the rice though, because you get a lot of, kind of fills it out.
Normally, khai jia will be like the side dish of the Thai, menu as well. Sometimes, we have the khai jia as a side dish to go with curry, green curry, chicken green curry, for example.
What about, would you put anything on top of that or any sauces, or how do you finish that off?
You can eat it with rice like this, or you can go with the ketchup.
Okay.
All right, so here you go, Thai version of khai jia. Okay, so after this, Keegan gonna try to taste the khai jia.
Oh man, feel so lucky. Okay, ready?
All right then, I'll get you the frog. Follow Keegan.
Oh, yummy. All right, do I just kind of like, a little hot. Let me try a little.
ระวังร้อนนะ Keegan มันให้มันเย็นนิดนึงก่อนนะ
Okay, we'll let it cool down a little. So I took the side, which to me looks like the crispiest part, because
Yes.
that's kind of my favorite. I like the texture. So, so good.
Seriously.
Oh, it's delicious. Yeah, I mean, this is something you would never really see on a menu in a Thai restaurant, but if you come to Thailand, it's one of like the little food secrets that you find when you get here, that there's all this delicious food around that you would never see until you come here. So this is so good. I might have to sign off and just finish the rest of this and come back. Is that okay? All right. So please come to Thailand, try the khai jiao, mu sab, many other food await you.
All right then, kids, stay tuned and see, what we can show you next time as per the cooking class.
I'm excited for the next episode.
Yeah, stay tuned.